Hey all and welcome to Codeplays. We have finally hit 250 subscribers and I'm really grateful to you guys for that. So in this video I want to talk a bit more about myself and the channel and what I want from the channel going forward. So first, let's take a trip down the memory lane. See, in my school days I created two channels with my friend called Fire on TV and X Fire on TV. Eventually, both of them were banned since we had no idea about copyright laws, but it was really great learning experience. So back then we created random videos, so it was more on cinematography side. So we just wanted to show off our editing skills. And personally, I was really interested in game development. I used to spend my days creating levels in UDK. But programming was a roadblock for me as I couldn't really wrap my head around programming back then. Then in 2015, I thought of giving YouTube another shot. I created a channel called Blazing Gamer, which at time I thought was going to be a gaming channel. But I wasn't able to create any videos for it since I was really busy with my studies. So halfway through my university in 2018, I uploaded my first video and it was a programming tutorial about Java. You see, before I never gave programming a proper try. But since I was studying computer science in my university, I had to learn it. So I started with a book called Complete Reference to Java, and that book really changed me. Soon I got into web development, and before I knew it, I had a job as a full stack developer. That's when I knew I wanted to create a channel about programming, so I renamed the channel to Codeblaze, though you can still hear me use the name Blazing Gamer in some of my early videos. So I started by creating content regarding game development and web development, and at the time I thought I would be able to manage both of them. Soon I started feeling conflicted as it didn't make any sense to have both type of content on one channel as it divided my audience in two bases, basically one for game development and one for web development. Personally, I have also been feeling pretty burnt out since last year's July and haven't been able to do anything, significant productivity wise. So I finally made up a decision, and that is Codeblaze is going to be a game development channel going forward. It's not that I'm quitting web development in any sort. Well, it's my full time job, but I won't be creating any tutorial specific or any information video specific to web development anymore. But if I feel there is something inside web development that can contribute towards game development, I'll do showcase that. And if someday I make a multiplayer game, you can be sure I'll be doing most of the backend stuff, the matchmaking part, and all myself. I hope by focusing on this channel, I'll be able to get back on track and be more productive, also simultaneously maintaining a healthy lifestyle in a full time job. Going forward, I'll be focusing on Unity and a bit of Unreal Engine. I'll also be showcasing the progress I'm making on my libraries for Unity. I have finally set the scope for the first release of Vloxy Engine. Also, I have another library in development about which I'll be talking in my next video. Personally, I really want to get started with game art and VFX since it's another roadblock that I feel is there in my journey to become an indie developer. So I'll be starting off a bit with pixel art in Sprite, some of Blender stuff here and there, and learning to write shadows. So you may see content regarding them in some of the time lapses here and there, but no tutorials anytime soon. Another thing that I have an eye out for is the Godot engine. I feel it has some really good potential, especially for the 2D stuff, and I've been following the development of Godot 4, and I really can't wait to get my hands on it. As for the channel, I hope we can reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and to achieve that, I promise to keep a regular upload schedule of one video per week going forward. Finally, I want to start working and finish a game that I can be really proud of, a game whose creation I can share with you guys and be motivated till the end. So, till date, I have released about two games and some other basic stuff and countless prototypes. So, I'll have links regarding them down below. And by the time I get started with my game, I hope God of 4 is out so I have a lot more choice in which engine to choose. As for the immediate future, I'll be creating a sequel to my voxel tutorial for Unreal Engine series, which will cover some more concepts and dive into a bit of C++. So all I ask from you guys is to stay tuned to Codeblaze, share it with your friends if you like the content, provide some feedback as that helps me a lot so that we can learn together. Thank you.